Alright, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis. I'm ready to bonky donk, baby. Let's get back to some bonky donking around here. Of course, you have the cheat codes and stuff you can do on here. I'm not doing those right now. As we've done in all these. That's right, I'm putting it on easiest just because I can. Some people have said that putting it on the hard mode in the options is actually easier. Could be. We're not going to try that theory out right now, but maybe it is. Kind of throw you off and make you think you're getting it easier. Alright, here we go. We'll just stick with the theme here. Now, of course, because there's so much stuff crammed into this, it doesn't say the name. It was impressive that it said the name, they announced the names on the regular MK3 on Genesis, but here it does not happen because, of course, it's crammed full of stuff. One thing I will say, and I do not have the Super Nintendo version of this game, so unfortunately we won't be looking at that, but one thing I will say about the Super Nintendo version versus this version, this actually has more background levels. That is one thing that you can take away from it, is this version has more background levels. In the Super Nintendo version, you only get the new levels, as far as I know, because I've never seen any other levels, except for maybe, when you fight Shao Kahn, maybe, I don't know. But on this one, you get a handful of the regular MK3 levels that you didn't get in the Super Nintendo version. So there is that, which is nice. The graphics have taken a little bit of a hit from where they were in the regular MK3 version on Genesis. The graphics are a little, not much, but they're a little downgraded from where they were. A little bit of a downgrade, but that's okay. No big deal. They're still not bad though. The use of the colors, the use of the Genesis color palette is still really well done, I think, on these versions, because it could be a lot worse, believe me. So they did do that very well with the color palette. They did utilize it pretty well. Now see, what was that? What is that? What is that? Now I see, now I knew there was something messed up. Look at that. You're telling me you saw it and it wasn't my fault. I tried to do the combo. I threw the net. I tried to do the combo and the combo wasn't working. You saw me literally trying to do the combo and it was not hitting him. Even though he's right there and I'm doing it. Nope, wasn't hitting him. Let's see if it happens here. Nope, didn't happen that way. Seems like it wants to happen over here in the corner. Let's see if it happens if I get her over here. Maybe it's a corner thing. Let's find out. Didn't happen there, but you saw it happening, and that's stupid. That's just annoying. Let's see if we can get over to the corner. Come on, get over here. No, I won't be able to do it. There we go. Yeah. Once you're on a certain part of the screen, you can't do it. Ain't that something? If you're too far over, might as well forget it, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't doing nothing. You can throw the net all you want. It ain't gonna matter. Your little net ain't gonna matter at some point. Ain't that something? Better make sure we're still good here before I gotta check things. Okay, come on. I'm not fooling around with that right now. Next. Come on now. At least there's no loading, like like the CD games. Here we go. Right into the mix. Cyrax is in the desert. Buddy's over here too. which means there's 2 Cyraxes. There's 2 Cyraxes. Well, this is ridiculous. Look at that. Really? Well, hey, however it works, right? That was the most ridiculous nonsense. This game's full of ridiculous nonsense. You can tell it's all messed up. We can say whatever we want about the colors and the backgrounds and the music. The music's still bonky donk, so it's a winner in my book if we're bonky donking. But man, the gameplay took a major hit. It wasn't great in the regular MK3 version, but this, I don't know. Well, we still have, I mean, it's still kind of there the way it should be, but it ain't at the same time because the collision detection, there's some problems with the collision detection in certain areas. Like obviously when you get them in a corner, it's not that great. Even the computer had a problem with the collision detection there for a second. That tells you something there. I don't know, really? I love how he's being literally captured by the net, but throws a net anyway. Sure. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Don't think so. Come on, let's get on with it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we'll just do this. I'm trying to keep it with the same characters I was using in the previous ones. So we'll see. It don't even have the do. They took that out. They had to take out all kinds of stuff to accommodate that. See, we're at the subway stage now. That is not a thing in the Super Nintendo version, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Super Nintendo version is just the main backgrounds the new backgrounds over and over again. I don't remember ever seeing the regular MK3 backgrounds. And you can't uppercut through the ceiling here. I never really paid attention to that before. I probably did. I forgot, but interesting. Can't uppercut through the ceiling here. That is something else. Okay. I guess they took that out too. Had to accommodate for all the characters and everything else, right? The bones and stuff do stay on the ground in this one. I was thinking of the MK2 on Genesis. Okay. Well, at least we have, well, then again, maybe we don't. Never mind. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, come on. Why does that seem like that takes so long? Okay, well, there it is there. And the music does change. I wasn't sure when we were talking about the Super Nintendo version of MK3. I couldn't remember if the music changed or not on the Genesis version. It does. So the Genesis had some things that the Super Nintendo didn't. That gave it a little bit more of that arcade feel that I don't think gets recognized enough. And now I'm going to totally lose because I'm trying to concentrate on talking about the game and the controller and playing on a controller. Yeah. Oh, look out. Brutality. First time brutalities were a thing. First time brutalities were a thing was in these games plus Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Yes, I know. We'll look at Mortal Kombat Trilogy eventually. That's not going to be part of this series. I know it's technically like a Super MK3, but we're not going to be looking at that in this series. That'll be a different day, a different time, a different hour, all that good stuff. We'll get that eventually. Not right now. Right now we're just focused on the standard Mortal Kombat 3s and the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3s. The ones that I have anyway. So. Wouldn't it be great? If you don't, I don't want to get uppercut through the... Okay, good. There we go. You do not get uppercut through the ceiling on this one. On this stage. Which is good. That means we're not going to cycle through the same 3 stages over and over and over. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. We did go straight to the soul chamber from the rooftop though, so now I'm kind of like... How many more stages are in there? Not all of them. It's not like the arcade where you still have all the MK3 backgrounds, regular MK3 backgrounds. It's not like that, but you do have more backgrounds than the Super Nintendo. I just can't remember what all backgrounds they are. So far, obviously, the Soul Chamber. Wow, I didn't even make it to the... Wow. Another brutality. Go figure. I can't remember what all backgrounds are in this one, but clearly they have more backgrounds in this than the Super Nintendo version. So, I like that. I do. Both this and the Super Nintendo version, though, man, the gameplay is something else. It's something else. I mean, you know, there's hints of it there, but it's just not that great. It's not that great. It's still fun to play. It's still fun to play, don't get me wrong. Okay, so the tempo is in this. Obviously, no carpet on the ground or candles in the forefront of the scene. But the level is here. Obviously, they stripped it down quite a bit in order to put it in here. I don't know why I did that. Block button, idiot! Come on! Jeez. Good Lord. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know. See, now, that was the dumbest shit ever. Stop doing that, damn it. Peep, peep, pop, peep, peep. The sound effect of the hitting in this is funny. It's a little more punchy than the Super Nintendo version, but it's kind of funny because it's all teet-tat, teet-tat, teet-tat. Oh, jeez. Wow, there was like no time to do anything there. Yeah, it's all the hitting, the hit noise. Alright, let's see here. Endurance round. Let's go. Oh, of course. Why? Now, see, I wasn't even trying to do no ice clone. I wasn't even trying. Really? Really? Come on, man. Okay. Oh, we're just going to keep doing the same thing. Not let you get a hit in. I got a little bit of a hit in that time. Wow. Now, of course, you might as well do a brutality because it's all you did the whole round. Piece of shit-ass computer. Ran out of continues. Wow, seems to be a theme here. Hell with this damn shit. There you go. UMK3 on Genesis. Bonky donk. At least the bonky donks.